The corridor of the Starship Asylum was quiet, save for the hum of the engines and the faint hiss of ventilation. Human engineer Callan had been on board for 3 weeks now, working among a crew that mostly viewed him as a curiosity, the only human ever allowed this deep into alien space. He was on his way to his quarters when a voice stopped him. "It's just the two of us here." He turned. Leaning casually against the doorway of a cabin was the ship's navigator, Vera. Her species, the T-Sherry, were known for their sharp senses and even sharper tongues. Vera was no exception. Her skin shimmered like dark bronze in the ship's lights, her eyes a molten gold that always seemed to be assessing him. She tapped a button. The cabin door slid open, revealing a room dimly lit by the glow of navigation charts projected along the walls. Then, with a smirk, she stepped inside and the door slid shut behind them. Callan frowned. "What's going on?" Vera circled him slowly, her hands clasped behind her back. "Relax. Human. You look as if I'm about to throw you out of the airlock." "I've learned to be cautious," he said. "Good. Caution keeps you alive out here." She stopped in front of him, tilting her head. "But sometimes it makes you miss opportunities." Callan glanced at the charts flickering on the walls. "Opportunities like what?" Her smirk deepened. "Like finding out why you've really been assigned to this ship." That caught him off guard. "I was told I'm here to assist engineering with." "Spare me the official line," she interrupted. "You're here because someone high up wants to see how humans handle T-Sherry space travel. They want to see if you can survive it, mentally and physically." "Survive?" She leaned closer. "This ship runs through regions that crush lesser minds. The navigation pods I take aren't just routes. They are threads through unstable space. One wrong calculation, one lapse of focus, and the ship doesn't just break apart, it vanishes." Callan swallowed. "And you wanted me here to see if you can learn to navigate them, if you can keep your head when the void starts whispering." He almost laughed, until he realized she was deadly serious. "I'm an engineer, not a navigator." "You're human," she said simply. "Your kind is resistant to certain psychic distortions that tear through other species. You might be able to see paths I can't." She gestured to a chair at the central console. "Sit." He hesitated. That wasn't a suggestion, human. Callan sat today. The console's display shifted, showing a vast, swirling expanse of space, black veined with colors he couldn't name, like a living oil spill. "This is what lies ahead," Vera said. "We enter in 12 hours. I want you to practice now, before it's real." The moment his hands touched the controls, something pulsed in the back of his mind, a faint pressure, like an invisible tide. "You feel it?" Vera's voice was low. "Yes," he admitted. "That's the edge of the distortion. Keep your focus on the exit point. Ignore everything else." He tried, but the colors shifted and stretched, becoming shapes that didn't belong in any sane geometry. His pulse quickened. "It's trying to pull you in," Vera warned. "Fight it." He gritted his teeth, forcing himself to lock onto a faint glimmer in the distance. The exit. The pressure in his mind built, voices whispering in languages he didn't know. "Nearly there," she said. A sudden spike of pain lanced through his head. He almost let go of the controls, but Vera's hand settled on his shoulder, grounding him. "Hold." With one last push, the exit point snapped into focus, and the display went dark. Callan slumped back, breathless. "What was that?" "A training simulation," she said. "And you lasted longer than most T-Sherry trainees." "That was just training." Her smirk returned. "Oh, yes. The real thing is worse." He stared at her. "Why are you helping me?" Vera's gaze lingered on him for a long moment. "Because if you can survive the next run, it means I'm not alone on this ship anymore. And out here, that matters." She stepped closer, her eyes glinting. "Besides, it's just the two of us here. No one has to know what we're doing." The ship's intercom chimed, calling her to the bridge. She moved to the door, but paused. "Get some rest, human. Tomorrow, you'll see what the void really looks like." And with that, she was gone, leaving Callan alone in the dim cabin, wondering if he'd just been given a chance or a death sentence.